And the last thing is the thing called the metapixel, right? This is the last thing that I'm sharing with you guys today. So pretty much what you can do is you can install this thing. It's confusing. They call it the metapixel, right? So this goes to the B2B question that you were asking, right? Is this right for B2B? So Meta offers this thing called the metapixel where you can install it onto your website. For example, IMCO. You can install the metapixel onto IMCO, and then the metapixel is able to track when these events happen on your website. Not all of these are going to be relevant to IMCO, but maybe you might have the ability to, maybe for somebody to schedule a meeting with you, right? Like a lead, right? You might have on IMCO the ability for someone to book a meeting with you or Laura, right? You could fire a lead event back into Meta's platform, right? So long story short is the metapixel allows you to feed events that are happening on your website back into the platform. And then the engine uses that to retarget people on the platform. So I don't know if you've ever gone to a website and then you go over to Instagram and you start seeing, you're like, whoa, how does Instagram know that I was just looking at photos of shoes on Zara, right? You just start seeing a bunch of, has anybody experienced this? You know what I'm talking about? That's the metapixel that's doing that, right? So, and anybody can set this up too. So I have the metapixel, right? I have the metapixel set up on my website, right? So let's say somebody clicks in and reads a blog, right? Somebody clicks in and reads a blog on my website. Then they're like, okay, like maybe they don't book a meeting with me, but like they go to, if I'm running an ad on Meta, they go back to Ed and they start seeing my ads show up on their timeline, you know? So for a B2B company, I could see how this could be useful. Somebody comes and maybe just browses IMCO, right? Browses the site. And then now they start seeing IMCO on their feed. Maybe it might push them over the line where they'll eventually think about reaching out to you, you know? Maybe, plausible. That's like a B2B play with this, right?